Today I've put together 10 legendary brawlers with the aim of discovering the quality and defects each of them through tests carried out within Mapmaker. And with this, we will also, to satisfy your curiosity, to find out which is the best legendary in Brawl. After all, when you have two legendaries to decide on, there's always that doubt. Here in the lobby, we have 10 players and each of them has chosen their favorite legendary brawler. And the first test will be a speed test. The objective is to go around this map, and the legendary who goes around first and passes the healing platforms is the fastest legendary. 3, 2, 1, go! The legends set off, and we can already see that one of them is running a little faster than the other. Like Cordelius, for example, he's a brawler who runs very fast. He took off at a run. I was ahead of him, but he's already ahead. Nobody expected that, right? The legendaries in front are Cordelius, Leon, Raven, and Kit, and we can see that they are the fastest. We already know basically who came first, second, and third: Cordelius, Leon, and Raven, and Kit. These are the fastest legendaries, but Cordelius is the one who took first place. He's just won 1 point. I wasn't expecting that. The next test is damage. I came as Frank to get all those power cubes and get extremely high life, 23 and 500. And now the legendary brawlers are going to test their basic attack. Each one will only unload one attack bar, starting with Leon. Incredible. 3,840 damage. Now let's go to Watson. 2,360 damage. That's about right. Raven. The Raven, combined with the poison, dealt 2,752 damage, which is pretty scary. Spike. 3,240 was the damage that Spike managed to inflict. 1,800. Ember! You can unload your entire bar. Damn, I didn't expect it. She's managing to suck the life out of me, man, is she? It dealt around 17,000 damage. Now Meg is going to test her attack on Frank. 3,360 damage, which is absurd because Meg can deal 8 damage for 420 coming out of her cannons that are on her arm. Chester. 1,280 when he only has one attack loaded. Hit me here. 2,000 damage, not much even though everyone knows this cat is broken. Cordelius. 2,800 damage, so we already have the winner, which was Ember, giving a total of 17,000 damage with one charging bar. Now, we're going to find out which super of the legendary brawlers deals the most damage. Let's start with Leon. Use your super on me, Leon. Leon only stays invisible. He doesn't deal any damage. 0 damage to Leon. Now let's go to Watson. 2,000 damage, not bad for a super that turns him into an even bigger robot. Raven. We'll see. Raven gave his ult a total of 7,680. That's absurd. And Spike, he uses his ult 800, 800, 800, 800, 800. 4,000 damage, not bad. The next to use her ult is Ember. She put an oil on the map and set it on fire. And Ember's ult deals a total of 3,840 damage. Meg. Just one hit. 3,400 damage, very good too. Chester. Chester is funny because he can do any ult. And the worst of them all came out. 400 damage. You did badly, didn't you, Chester? Kitty, me here. 2,000 of damage. Plus 250 from each little scratch. 2,500 damage. Cordelius. Cordelius just took them both to another dimension. His ult doesn't do any damage. The next to use his ult is Sandy, who summons a sandstorm, guys. That's right, sand deals damage per second. And the total damage this sandstorm deals is 1,944 damage. And the winning brawler with the most powerful ult of all is Raven. Point for Raven! The next test is defense. We're in an arena where I'm a Shelly. And here, the brawlers will have to survive an ult from Shelly. That's right, guys. It's going to be absurd. Come here, Sandy. Let's see if you can survive a Shelly ult. Here you go. You survived. Congratulations. Raven. Come here, Raven. Eliminated. Spike. Is it Spike with his 4,800 points? I don't think so. Next brawler, Ember. Will it survive? Oh, she barely survived. Chester. He survived with 1,640. He almost didn't make it. Watson started with ult. He survived too. Cordelius, take it. Yeah, he did well. Next brawler is Maggie. It's already clear that a life like this isn't going to be so easily defeated. An absurd defense. And now, Leon, take this ULT. Very good. And now, Kitty. Brawler more broken? Woo! He's very low on life. And of all the brawlers, the one who got the most life after receiving an ult from Shelly was Maggie, who got 2,540. So in this round, Maggie gets a point for being the most tanked legendary of all. The next test is range. I'm going to be in Frank. I'm going to jump across the river. And here we'll measure the range of the legendary brawlers. Kitty has already been eliminated because he has the shortest reach. Let's test Sandy, who also has a very weak range. 5 squares, he's done it. Cordelius, he's done it too. Now we're going 7 squares away. Sandy and Cordelius, let's see if you can do it. Eliminated, and Cordelius eliminated too. Now it's gonna get tough, and the legendary brawlers who don't have as much range are going to start getting eliminated. Chester, I'm curious to see if Chester has a range of 7 squares. Chester still has it with 7 squares. Leon, 9 squares away. He's done it. Impossible. Surge in supreme form. Eliminated. Maggie. Eliminated. Spike. 9 squares is nothing for Spike. Raven. Eliminated. Let's see if Ember can hit 9 squares. Very close. The fight is between Leon and Spike. 11 squares away, I can barely see if the brawlers... Yeah. Just barely. And Spike? Holy cow. It was for a little while. Spike literally is the legendary brawler with the longest reach in the game, and he's just done a bit. The next test is to find out which legendary can break the power cube the fastest. After all, that gives you a big advantage in combat. And we're going to set a timer to discover each brawler, starting with Cordelius. It's on! 2 seconds. Very good, Cordelius. Sandy! 6 seconds. That was a bit slow, wasn't it, Watson? Now. Holy Mary, but it breaks fast. 3 seconds. Very good. Maggie. Now. Holy cow. 3 seconds. Very fast. Raven. Now. Oh, boy. Raven's fast. 4 seconds for Raven. Spike. Now. Holy cow. 1 second. A cube busting legend. Let's go to Ember. Now. Oh, Dad. That's fast, huh? 2 seconds. Leon. Now. Oh my God in heaven. 2 seconds. Legendary Chester. Now. 4 seconds. Let's go for Kit. Now. 3 seconds. And the brawler who managed to break the cube fastest of all was Spike, earning a point. Test of usefulness. We'll see if the legendary brawler really has any use in getting to the other side. We have a big river to cross. The legendary brawler who manages to cross with some of his powers earns a point. Brawlers who make it to the other side pass now. The Raven. And thanks to Corvo's little help, Kit made it too. And only these 2 legendary brawlers score points now. 1 point each, and the last test is all the legendaries in the fight to see which one does best. It's a beautiful scene to watch. All the Brawl Stars legends, the exact 10 legends in a combat match, only all different. Mizura. Since I'm wearing Kit, one of the most stolen, I admit, take my power cube, right, which is equivalent to 2. With each cube, I gain 800 HP. And I'm off on the hunt. Cordelius is also very powerful. He really set me on fire, didn't he? I almost went F Golden set me on fire with Ember 6 power cubes. That's pretty broken. And now we're going to see the fight. I've just picked it up here. I've successfully finished Ember off. After all, I'm Kit the Cat, very broken. 4 brawlers left. You know what I can do? Farm using my invisibility. And now I'm going to get Watson, who hasn't managed to do much. 2 little claws on him. Very good. Sometimes it's even better not to get stuck in your... Ow. Ow, that's beautiful. Well, I didn't have that much trouble taking first place. And to prove to you that Kit really is the most broken brawler in the fight, there's no way. And in first place, tied on 2 points, were Kit and Spike. They really are very versatile brawlers. I hope you enjoyed it. Hugs and Godspeed. Bye.